Hey guys, it's Glen, Kellaway from the basement. How are you guys? It's Tuesday afternoon, 23 minutes after 2 in the afternoon. Um, got some vinyl over the past few days I wanted to share with you guys. Kind of excited about. Let's start with last week. So I I've been selling a few of my SACDs. Some of the ones that are real collector's items that are worth a few bucks. Like I just sold Roxy Music Avalon for $100. Got a couple up on for sale as well, and they're great. I mean, I like having it, but I can have the Roxy Music, just the vinyl itself sounds good to me. The SAD is fantastic. Um, it's been out of print for so long, and it's really highly regarded in terms of its sound quality. So I figured someone would jump on that when I put it up for sale. And got a couple others, Alison Krauss Live. I got a MoFi Beggar's Banquet for sale. I already have another SACD of that. And Pet Sounds MoFi. The Pet Sounds is out of print too, so I'm hoping people are going to buy it, and I've just been buying records. So last week, I can't remember, it was last week, the week before, I did a video on Tom Waits, showing my Tom Waits collection. I get to his third release, and I don't have it. I go, what the hell? And it's got my favorite Tom Waits song on it, which is Tom Traubert's Blues. So I phoned my buddy at Zap Records, and my favorite independent record store in Canada, and I said, do you have this album? And he did. So I had a few extra bucks. So I picked it up. Small change. If Randy Nelson's watching, he'll be proud of me. It's a great album. It sounds great too. The reissues sound really good. This is the first one I've bought of the reissues. But yeah, there's some great songs on here. Invitation to the Blues is fantastic. Tom Traubert's Blues. Wish I Was in New Orleans. The Piano Has Been Drinking. Cool album. Tom Waits, Small Change. While I was there, I just recently saw a great music documentary on a Canadian band that was around in the late 70s, early 80s. Punk. They were called a punk band, but they were kind of punk new wave to me. Great band. Teenage Head. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with them. If not, and you are interested, Vinyl Richie, if you don't know Teenage Head, you would love these freaking guys. There is a documentary that you can watch on YouTube. It's like an hour and a half long. I can't remember. I think it's called Picture Me This, but just Google Teenage Head, and you can find out about it. So anyway, as a result of the video, I think they've been getting a lot of love, this documentary, and starting to have a resurgence. And I picked this up. Teenage Head, Fun Comes Fast. 2-record set, 45 RPM, audio file, 45 LP. It's just got a lot of their great songs on it. This album is a toe tapper from start to finish. Your foot will get sore from tapping. I'm telling you, it's just a great album. It rocks all the way through. Frankie Venom, who was the lead singer, great voice. Great guitar player, Gord Lewis. They have kind of they have a very uplifting story, and they have a sad story because Gord Lewis suffered from serious depression. They deal with that a lot in the movie. It's hard to watch some of that. And Frankie unfortunately passed away from cancer. He was a hard-living guy. I can't remember what year he passed away, but great band. This is a great album. Teenage Head, Fun Comes Fast. Check it out. Okay. Then what did I do? I got this. The White Stripes Greatest Hits. I'm going to buy the vinyl on this. I don't know if anybody's heard this yet, but the sound quality on this is fantastic. The guitars, I guess Jack White, he's into audiophile sound. So, but the guitars on this album just stood out to me so much. Like, they just sound great. Sounds like the guitars are right in a room with me, and the vocals. I mean, just a great comp for them. I love it. I have Icky Thump on CD, and that's all I have. But I'm going to get the vinyl edition of this too. I was just talking again to my buddy at Zap. He's getting it in next week. So hopefully if some of my other SADs sell, I'll have some money to buy that. What else do I have? A couple things just came in the mail with the money that I've been getting from selling stuff. Tone Poet. I haven't heard this yet. I heard a couple of seconds of it on YouTube just to check it out, but I'm hearing great things. This is getting rave reviews. Duke Peterson, The Phantom, featuring Bobby Hutchinson. So really excited about hearing this. Haven't listened to it yet. Tone Poet. Let's see. I just opened this, so I haven't even looked at it yet. Nice heavy cover. Oh yeah, blue note label. Beautiful, beautiful. Really excited about listening to that one. I was turned on to this artist by my good friend Lisa Tedesco. Frazee Ford. She's Canadian too. I knew of her band. I didn't know her as a solo artist. I knew of her band, the Be Good Tanyas, but did not know anything about this woman having a solo career or her name being associated with the Be Good Tanyas. Frazee Ford. So this album in particular is kind of like a R&B, funk, soul album, and her voice is kind of, I don't know how to describe her voice. It's anyway, from what I heard online, she did a great job on these songs. Gonna pick up more of her stuff. I haven't heard this yet either. I'm really excited about hearing this. Thanks, Lisa, for turning me on to that artist. Then today, my wife and I went to Robert Hagerman's hometown of Belleville, Ontario. My wife had to pick up a few things, and then she's kind enough to say, if you want to stop at Chumley's and look at used records for a minute, I don't mind. And I'm glad I did. I found these records in absolute perfect condition. I got the Pretenders Learning to Crawl, $7.98. Absolutely mint vinyl. I can't see a mark on it or a piece of dust or anything. So I'm very happy about that one. I got, what happened to that? Getting myself all freaked out here. That over there. This should be interesting. $5. Oscar Peterson, a great Canadian artist, one of my favorite jazz artists, and Dizzy Gillespie. Never seen this album before. $5. Bit of a piece of rip on the cover there, but that's all. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. It's on the Pablo label. Maybe you jazz experts can tell me about that. So this will be interesting. It's got they cover my favorite Duke Ellington song, Caravan, on here, so I'm kind of interested. They do Autumn Leaves, which is also a favorite song of mine. They're about the only songs that I am familiar with. Produced by Norman Grand's 1975 or 73 release on Pablo. I don't know. Interested in hearing that too. And then, last, the great Randy Newman. Little Criminals. $5. Again, mint, mint, mint. Not a mark on the thing. Perfect. Warner Brothers. Short People are on this album. Love Randy Newman. I saw Randy Newman in, I'm going to say 1974, 73 or 74, at Massey Hall on a double bill with Ry Cooder. Amazing show. Still just a great concert. Yeah, so that's what I picked up. So I'm all excited about turning on the stereo today, and let's get rocking. I would be remiss, because it's December 8th. Not to mention John Lennon. We all know what happened 40 years ago today. I don't need to go into it or start talking about where I was at the time or any of that kind of stuff. Like, it just doesn't matter anymore. It's a day that I always, the first minute my head lifts up off the pillow on the morning of December 8th, I always think of John. And I try just to listen to a lot of Beatles music and his solo stuff on a day like this to remember all the good things. And it takes my mind off being still sad and still angry. So, we're thinking of you, John, still, after all these years. And peace out, everyone. That's it. Have a great day.